Welcome back to the FTS. We are here at Castle Gorge for the 14th race of the regular season. One last chance to make the playoffs. Who's going to be in, who's going to be out? To be the trucks fighting for the championship. 42 starters ready to roll with a Razor on the pole. At this very small, high-banked triangle, we race. The green flag is out to kick off the Reddit 200. Green, green, green. Battle, try to get down to the turns. Very important here is Muhaha getting underneath Razor very easily. Take the lead here as the trucks battle throughout the field. You can definitely see the different strategies playing out here. Good if you're not bad, trying to get the slingshot off of the top side, but not really working. 25 at the puff, just in the middle of 3 right now. It's a little risky, but he knows how to get it done here. Clearing the 16. 16 actually kind of slow off that corner. Oh, something's up with the 16. Not what this team wants to see. They're really off the pace right now. Got to get back into a rhythm. They do not have a win. They need a good points day. So if Morshu falls back too far, then that could be disastrous, but they seem to have gotten back in line. Whoa. What happened to Obama 4? Nothing much, just... Everyone just kind of checked up for seemingly no reason. Spread out the leaders a bit. Dump truck out front. They got a decent group of cars inside top 10 just racing each other here. Stringing back to Willie Stroker in 11th, racing Morshu. That could be a problem for the 16. Howard Pavilion trying one last push to get good in the points before time is up. Whoa! Oh! 99 around. First caution of the day. I just kept going back in the field to see more trouble brew before it finally was too much. This all started mid in the pack when Hans came off the corner. 75 of Bunger having to slide to chase it. And Upforce just tried going as low as he can, but slid up the track, right up through a gap, and hit the outside wall, being the only one involved here. And you can see after they pass, everyone gets through. So first caution, dump truck out front. Nobody comes in. And yep, all 42 starters still on track as expected. Dump truck will pace us around and get us back to green. First restart of the day. Here they go. They're all looking to try to get just a little bit underneath. I think Benny's going to be the first to make a move. Oh, we're shutting the door on each other, trying to stop the run. 25 is there. Dump truck just trying to get that higher lane run off the corner to keep himself in the lead there. That's working for him so far. Back through the field a bit. See a little wacky positions being fought for. Purple bottom on the high side, as everyone else is fighting to seemingly be on the low side. Everyone's looking to make up moves. And it's actually kind of working for Purple Bottom. Obama 4 is in that mix as well, looking to hold his position to upset himself into the playoffs. And by the looks of it, it's going so good for him with the 99 back in the back. Actually making up ground here as you see having to go to where Razor is as he gets a launch off the higher side a little bit. Top 3 still single file. There's plenty of battles to be had mid-pack. Even Ben D. Straw behind this little front group here around the midfield. The upper midfield all still there. Look at Benny looking. He keeps looking low, doesn't quite get his chance. That one has been peaking so much as Dump Truck continues to defend high. The Puff might actually get him down low this time. New leader, 25. Well, they're still side by side. Hasn't cleared yet. Dump Truck is going trucking very hard here for that spot. I think 25 is gonna clear this time. There are still some very strong competitors behind. Benny Scholl in the 1. He's just kind of just keep in touch with this lead pack. Fred Jones and Good If You're Not Bad, both really strong. Dump Truck back around the high side. Yeah, topside Magic starting to come in. The 47 clears for the lead. Hello. Benny wants to come with, but not given the opportunity by the 25. Oh, he's got it through the exit of 3. I think Benny's coming. And Dump Truck tries to get back to the high side, try to take advantage. Now they're side by side again. Oh, but this time the Puff gets it into the corner with Fred Jones. Big help. Everyone's seemingly going back to the inside lane. You have to go back to like Razor, who's currently running around 7th place right now. See a truck on the outside. Even then, he's dropping the spot to Obama 4. There's some other really strong trucks that just haven't been able to make their way up front. Iris is sitting in 18th right now. Not really given much of the chance there. Darkest Presence has had it much worse, currently running 24th. As the lead trucks go in, mid-packers haven't been that much. Those on the edge, like Nino, have been running very far out of it. But 12 has kind of needed a good points day, and with a day like this, Nino could probably not make the playoffs as second caution's out. Yeah, we have another wreck. This time it is Travis Scott and Wenda both getting connected together. They were running 36 and 35th, respectively, just hooks it and loses control. Oh, a little more calamity involved here in the back this time. I think the 19 slides down the track. That gets fire truck, Hampter, and upforce, all with damage. And, you know, that's bad. That's very bad. We got live pit stops happening for some of our field. Most drivers coming in this time. The pit stop shuffle here at Castle Gorge. Razors up front with Muhaha, Morshu, Butterpants, Dirtman 5, Bunger, Bomba 4, Curbio, and Mammoth, your top 10. Hampter and Upforce are laps down with Travis Scott and Fire Truck out of the race. Some of those front runners that you saw really good in that run, they're sitting at the back now, so we'll see how they do. See how they fare. Let's get it cranked back up again. Green's back out. Those lap cars are slow. Hampter, a menace here on the bottom side as Razor gets away with a very small amount of cars there. Oh man, the 52 comes down pit road right now as the field is having a field day behind the 46 and 99. Back up front, Morshu, Butterpants, and Muhaha now all fighting for it. It's that Dirtman 5 back there in fourth. They're all just sitting comfortable right now. Bunger in fifth, Obama 4, Curbio, Mammoth in eighth, Billy Mays ninth, and then now they got the inside lane rolling here. But they're 3 wide, really back in the pack. Like, look at this. Not something about to happen. Just trying to filter all those slow cars up high. That lane has Henya and Bendy Straw in it. That's where they're all going. Whoa, trouble! 19, Wenna got turned by the 1 of Betty. Hard in the inside wall, no caution. Still green after that one. Just smoke and debris from that one. It's now, there's a very significant midfield right here. Guys like Donald Trump, Coin, Wide Putin now able to run up to a top 25, top 20 now. And Darkest Presence sitting comfortably in 11th. It's been a huge silent day for him, but he's been making gangs and could take the biggest prize of the regular season if he keeps up his solid day. Enough ahead of the 25, though, that is. Let's go back, like, you see Razor a lap down. Others back there as well. Yeah, top 3 just kind of not really rattling each other's cages right now. Here's someone to keep our eye on right now. Is the 91. Been up and down regular season for Mammoth WVH, but a playoff spot is relatively not too far away. He's in the position he needs to be. He just has to hope other drivers that he's battling in points fall down the order. Mainly Obama 4 back there in the 4. But still, though, it's been a solid regular season for the 91. He's mixing it up inside top 10 with these guys right now. Looking for a good way to end this. We got a crash back there. Oh, boy, that's a lot of trucks. And we just got torn up right there. Looks like the 22 of Donald Trump may have been... Oh, no, the 42. This is a tough cookie right here for Samus because he's trying to hold the middle there. The puff just lightly comes down enough, and that just psychs the 42 into Donald Trump. Right into that barrier. They're going to be talking about that one for a while now, but... Oh, dump truck. Fred Jones. Deadmau5. You got a couple trucks that missed it. Razor just comes dangerously close to hitting the 41. Spock involved. Or Spock did slow down for it, actually. You know, looking at all that nice pillar. A lot of torn up shit. That's not really good for Fred Jones either. And dump truck, too. Alright. 42 Samus is out. I think everyone else is currently in. We'll see what the order is coming off the pit exit right here. We got 42 out of the race. I think those guys still in the lead lap, though. Fred Jones able to get that truck repaired and back out there. Like, kudos to the 86 team for not giving up. Now we got Razor and Hampter among a couple others going to come a lap down. Darkest Presence currently sitting third. The Puff sitting 17th, so there's still plenty of time for the revelations of the race, but so far, not sure what you got here. Let's see how those lap cars treat you, though. Could be bad. Dirtman 5 takes the green as... Oh, boy. A 12 Nino looking at third lane on the outside because lap cars inside. Oh, a crash. Oh, more trouble. Big trouble. Oh, big wreck. That's a big one. They're still wrecking. Henya's still getting hit. Oh, man. What a mess. The big one. Oh, Razor. Razor was a lap down. Razor was a lap truck. And he just comes down across. Billy Mays comes up, yeets the fucking field. And that's Obama 4, Nino, Wide Putin. Oh my god. Iris, Purple Bottom, Morshoe, Butterpants, Coin, Henya, Bunger, Hunt, Dirtman. I'll tell you one driver who I think didn't get a piece of it. Let's go. Right along with the 25 of the Puff. You see it happen right here. This is big. Come across the high side. See that hole right there? Go through, middle. He gave the lightest of taps to the 44, but other than that, he's fine. He is fine. Let's go on board with the 84 of Iris. See coming down the straight, you see Razor up there, but oh, just gets hit and then just damages that right there. Big one right there. The 41 of Henya. See, this wreck just cascades because I think Henya avoids the initial contact, but what really did her in was, I think, got the big hit was from Benny right there, and then just keeps getting hit. More contact, more contact. A lot of torn up shit right here. Alright. Miku Nakano sits in the lead right now. Whereas the DNF list is growing with rapid pace. 52, 12, 16, 84, 17, 43, 41, 86, 30, all out of the race. If you're the 91, this is huge for you right here. You just avoided the big one, and a bunch of people who couldn't afford to have bad days had bad days. So, it could be your time. Dirtman 5, gonna go to the tail end of the lead lap. Hampter, Upforce, Curbio, Dump Truck, and Wenda all lap down. So lap traffic's still gonna be playing a part in this race here. As the Puff is now 10th to Darkest Presence is 3rd. The gap is closing. The Puff may be able to reclaim that stake at the top. At any rate, green flag is back out. As for 3, and then, Darkest Presence didn't get the best of starts, but this could be bad to worse for those drivers who are stuck in lap down pandemonium right now. Yeah, top 2, 91 now take the lead from the 3, and they're pulled away. Howard Pavilion looking like he's having a good day under his belt. Hello. Cheese Glake there. See Dirtman 5 back down pit road. I think he might be stuck in a pitting loop. Some tell me the 88 of Coin also down pit road as well. And look at Star driving off the high side. Very good for the 62 team. Just keep netting in those positions and points. Darkest Presence 4th, the Puff 9th. Remember, it's actually 2 points per position, so at this point in time, Darkest Presence would earn 10 points to the current gap of 9. So the Puff just needs one more position as a caution's out. Yeah, short track insanity is the name of the game right now, I guess. This caution is for, oh Jesus Christ, they're doing it again. Dump Truck and Turn 11 just get together and they're spinning. Turn 11 goes firewall deep into the corner. There goes Good If You're Not Bad. Bendy Straw. Wide Putin. Oh my God. I think the 22 of Donald Trump just hit right there. That's going to ruin his day. Bunger gets into the back of the 22. And they're still hitting the 22 of Donald Trump. Jesus Christ. Willie Stroker sitting comfortably here. He's thinking about the good day he's having right now. This could be Willie Stroker's chance to leapfrog himself into the playoffs, especially with Nino's misfortune. Wide Putin and Donald Trump both out of the race at this moment. Yeah, the amount of lap trucks lining up is getting to be a bit concerning. Mammoth will keep Van Halen in the lead, followed by Miku Nakano, Star, Darkest Presence, Cheeseglake, Billy Mace, Howard Pavilion, School Bus, The Puff, and Willie Stroker, your top 10. This coming to a restart to continue the race to see who's going to die tonight. Star racing with the leaders. That 62 is showing some decent speed. And racing Miku Nakano. Both of them look to be trying to improve on their positions right now. The Puff on the high side, looking for a spot on School Bus as soon as he gets around the lap traffic. Miku Nakano trying to carry the high side to take the lead here. And she's going to do it with 3 to the front. Darkest Presence racing Star. This is huge right now, as Presence kind of needs to at least maintain 4th. But if he could take 3rd, then that's going to benefit him greatly. But he actually kind of gets stuck behind the lap cars. Cheeseglake comes by. That's going to put a damper on things as the 91 and the 3 continue battling for the lead. The 3 is kind of in a pretty much near impossible situation. But the 91 can realistically make use of that win. So it's all the more frustrating for Mammoth to get around here at this moment. Star trying to hold position from both Cheeseglake and Darkest Presence. Lap traffic coming back up onto the track. But I think it's just Coin and Dirtman 5 stuck in a pitting loop. That actually, top 4 pulling away from Darkest Presence now, as the Puff still sits in 9th. Presence in 5th. That, the finish were to finish as is, that would give the Puff regular season regular season champ by 1 point as they run. Cheeseglake is battling this as well. He's another driver who is not sure if he's got anything to prove, but he is absolutely coming alive right now. Star in 4th with Darkest Presence behind her. '91's popping off right now. That's good here. Let's go back to the Puff. It seems like the Puff's just kind of holding his own in traffic right now. Willie Stroker 10th. There's not really, that many trucks to speak on. Obama 4 is doing good-ish. Deadmau5 is going to have a decent finish. Turn 11 somehow still in the lead lap. You got trucks that are just kind of piddling around to try to salvage any sort of finish they can. And you got the leaders here. The top 4 kind of pulling away from Darkest Presence at this point, so Presence is kind of stuck without a truck to pass, while the Puff has several opportunities for track position in front of him. 91 of Mammoth now sitting in 3rd. Star trying to help the best she can. Both of them want to get back up there to contend for it. 24 Cheeseglake, not sure if he'll leapfrog in with this win, but it will definitely put a lot of points on his plate. '91 fighting for everything that he's ever raced for in this series up to this point. Presence now having to hold off Howard Pavilion. Every spot Presence loses is a benefit to the 25, so 25 sitting comfortably right now. top three continue their battle. As you do. Mammoth, Miku, and Cheeseglake. Miku Nakano actually using the high side to her advantage at this moment. Number 3 to the lead, as Darkest Presence is now losing track position. It's tough. 14 didn't choose the easy life, as he's losing another spot to what appears to be School Bus. That, well, now he's still defending decently so far, as Star starts to fall out of the lead group, the top 3 that she's lost contact with. So Darkest Presence sees that and could potentially benefit the 14, not sure. Cheeseglake and Mammoth trying to keep up with Miku Nakano at this point. Three out front so far. And the 25 gets around Billy Mays. That's just the death knell right there for the 14. The 14's running 7th. The Puff is 8th. That is just all good news if you're the Puff right now. Back to the lead battle right here. We're kind of rapidly approaching the 10 to go right now as lap traffic may play a factor. It's both the G2D trucks, Jesus Christ. Hamster and dump truck racing each other for position, but a lap down already at this moment. They could play a factor to who wins this race, but also potentially even the race set on 2x tire wear and fuel usage. How long have they been out there? That's the question. Miku gets first crack at the lap trucks, but is walled off from making any progress at this moment. Actually gets the high side to herself right now, but dump truck won't make it easy for her, as both Cheeseglake and Mammoth WVH are approaching with great haste. But the lap trucks have been solved by the 3, as Cheeseglake, now in second place, takes what's his. 91 getting cucked right now. That's not good. For him at least. Star getting around for 3rd. And now Curbio in the 15. As Cheeseglake and Star figure out how to get around this. It seems like the 3 of Miku has it made. Well, for now. Meanwhile, the 91 is just inside the cuck machine right now. Oh, but big time breakthrough for him at least, but it could be far too late with the amount of lap traffic they're running up on now. With Miku and Cheeseglake being the top 2 runners right now. I think, not sure who's going to get it going here. 24 of Cheeseglake right behind the 3. They're both in line right now, just stuck there. Look at 62 of Star coming in hot. They put the lap traffic on the outside this time, so I'll use the tunnel around the inside to get by. Not as fast as they're expecting, as Star struggles to get in line with the top 2. Now Miku and Cheeseglake side by side for the lead. I think Cheeseglake gonna make the pass at this moment. 3rd place, Star and Mammoth now closer to each other for 3rd. Up force, the lap car right there. Cheese Glake gets underneath to get by. Star there. Mammoth sitting fourth. And Howard Pavilion, your top five. Plenty of open space for Cheese Glake to run free. Star in third, just sitting comfortably. 3 to go. Back there, you see Darkest Presence edging for 6, but the Puff is right there, not letting him up at all. They're both very close to each other, battling for the same thing. 2 to go for Cheese Glake. And the Puff trying to get underneath the 14 at this very moment. Not sure if it's going to happen or not. The 24 just has to make one more lap around as he takes the white. What an up and down regular season for the 24 team. Coming out turn 2, solid exit, good run, and it's going to be Cheese Glake to get the win at Castle Gorge. And the Puff has taken the top spot of the regular season, thwarting all those who tried to stand up to him. Still a solid run for Darkest Presences, but it wasn't enough, as Cheese Glake is a winner here. Stole that one, I'd say. There's plenty of ambiguous positions that these drivers are in right now. And who's to say who makes it in? You just have to see the points when they fall in line. That's all we got for this race. We'll see you next time. Take care.